You know, the haters are going to say what the haters are going to say. But as far as I'm concerned, Claressa Shields is a dog. Claressa Shields, she shows she ain't got nothing but heart. I mean, nothing but heart. I don't care what you think of her as a boxer. I don't care what you think of her as an MMA fighter. Claressa Shields showed if she don't have anything else, she has heart. She is a competitor. She has willpower. 99.9 people get put in that arm bar, even if it's not locked in good. They tap. Once that arm get extended, they tap. It's over. She did not do that. And she was in that for a while. And you could tell she didn't know the proper technique to get out of it. She did some old funny style fly stuff on you know, where she put her leg out and wound up. I don't know how she got her leg that way and she kicked her in the chin. I ain't never seen, maybe that is a technique. I ain't never seen nobody do that before. But when she got her foot on Shorty chin, Kelsey DeSantis, when she kicked her in the chin, I was like, wow, whatever it takes. But I mean, for the most part, she still got saved by the bell. But by then, the hole was kind of broken by then. That fight should have been over then. And the reason why I said that, not just the fact that she should have tapped, but even after that, the fact that she had to fight with an arm, an elbow that just got hyperextended, takes even more heart. I gotta give her props. And yes, I'm a Claressa Shields fan, boxing fan. I don't like the fact that she's doing the MMA, but I gotta give her props. She deserves credit for that. No matter what you think she is or what you thought her opponent was that she got in there with tonight, she deserves credit. And if you don't think she does, then how about you go get in there with a mixed martial artist and see how you fare. Gotta give her props. Now I do want to address something else. Shout out to Chris Cyborg. You showed a bunch of class by congratulating her. I'll give you that. Congratulations. You showed a lot of props. I mean, I gotta give you your props for that. Because you could have been nasty about it. You could have been more critical of her technique and what she did in the ring, but instead you congratulated her. So I gotta give you yours. Alicia Baumgartner, I saw you kind of rooting for her, so I give you yours too. When you said, hey, step into your punches or step into your power, whatever you said. I know you was telling her, to close it out. So I give you that too. But the fact that you said she ain't got no power, okay, cool. She ain't no knockout artist. We know that at this point. But truth be told, sweetheart, and I love you. I'm a fan of yours too. You're not a knockout artist.
What the hell did you just say?
You're not. And if you think you are, you're delusional. You have what's your record? 14, I believe. Let's see. I think you got 14 wins. Something like that. 7 knockouts, 8, whatever, 7. Yeah, but you said, hold on, we're gonna look at it real quick. I mean, come on, let's be honest. I love you, baby, but you ain't exactly looking like Ann Wolf. You got 15 wins, 1 loss, 7 KOs. All right, now let's see how many you got in the last couple fights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your last 4 fights, no KOs, right? None in your last 4. Okay, let's go a little further down. Number 5, you got, in your last 5, you got 1. So that's 1 knockout in your last 5, okay? Just 1 in your last 5. That's when that competition started getting a little stiff. Okay. Before that, let's see, 6, nope, 7, okay. So in your last 7 fights, you got 2 knockouts. Then let me see, your last 8 fights, 3 knockouts. But let's see what other 4 came from. 3 knockouts in your last 8 fights. You only got 15. Your first 7 fights. Look at what you did against debut. 0-1, 0-1, 2-1. That's, I mean, basically, you know, you knocked out beginners, which is cool. You was a beginner, no problem with that. But you basically knocked out nobodies. And now, if we really want to keep it a buck, you really ain't knocked nobody out. Cause I'm sorry, Terry Harper, I'll give you that. You knocked out a champion. But who else? Christina Del Valle Pacheco, or whatever her name is. She was 11, 12, and 2. Who else? Gabriella Mizell or whatever. She was 9, 17, and 5. So, truth be told, all of the knockouts that you had really was suspect. Because think about this. Out of the other 6 knockouts you had outside of Terry Harper, 5 of them, 5 were against people that was below 500. And the only other one that was above 500 was 2-1. Now let's see what Claressa Shields started her career out against. Claressa Shields, let's go to hers real quick. Alright. Just bear with me real fast. Okay. Now, how did she start her career out with? Franchon Cruz DAZN. Now, mind you, that was her debut. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 of your joints. Not 6. 5 of them were against somebody that was 4 of them. Hold on, I'm sorry. You had 1 debut. You had 1 debut and 4 people that was below 500 and somebody that was 2-1. But she started out with the fighter that was their debut. Hey, whatever, right? That sounds equal. Not really though. Franchon Cruz DAZN went on to be a undisputed champ, 2-time champ, 1-time undisputed. Her resume is better than yours. She has accomplished more than you have, and you're an undisputed champion right now. She's a former undisputed champion, and she also is a 2-time champion. Let's see what the people you started out like that was 2-1, on one, and debut. Let's see what they looked like. Because truth be told, Claressa Shields never fought bottom layer or prospect type fighters. None of them. That's the closest thing she came to that. And Franchon, like I said, she wanted, even if you want to put that on the same level, she went on to be a future champion. What did these girls do? Britain Hart, she went on to be 4-4. Who's the other girl you started? Wendy Tony, right? 0-1. What is she going to be? 0-2. Probably retired. Who else you got? Tabron, whatever. 0-1. 0-2. Fought 1 more time. Brittany Ortiz, or however you pronounce that, that was her debut. 0-3. You're not a knockout artist yourself. You can make the argument the reason why you have those knockouts because you didn't fight anybody. That's trash. Now, I ain't saying you trash. Hey, and to be honest with you, that Terry Harper knockout, Guess what? That was a little suspect too.
You are so weird. He has to say the weirdest things, man.
That was a little suspect because, yeah, you cracked her real good. And what happened? The ref stopped as soon as she danced that little jig that she did. When she did that little two-step or whatever, the referee ran over there and stopped it. Now, I ain't gonna fret. You probably would have closed out, though. I give you that. But we never know. She might have fell as soon as you breathed on her and got right back up. Who knows? We don't. But I give you that. You might have closed it out. But my point is, even that wasn't a clean knockout. Stop it, man. And I'm a huge Alicia Baumgartner fan. But come on, let's keep it 1,000. You know darn well you ain't no knockout artist. So if you go criticize, look at your own resume. Most women aren't knockout artists. The ones that do get stops, normally they're stops from accumulation of punishment. And accumulation of punishment, excuse me. But you got my point. The point is, you ain't no knockout artist either. You don't hit as hard as you think you do. Claressa Shields, congratulations. You proved that you are a warrior. Got nothing but love for you. Got nothing but love for Alicia Baumgartner. At this point, I hope y'all do fight. Just to shut both of you up. Tired of hearing it. I want to see who really will win. But unfortunately, I believe Alicia's too small. And all that she can crack and all that, come on, man. I just proved that to be trash. She's a good fighter because she can box. And she got a little pop in her for a 130-pounder. But she ain't knocking Claressa Shields out. It ain't happening. And that's pretty much all I got this head busting boxes on. Fight Doctor, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section, let me know what you think. Do you think Claressa Shields put on a decent or a good performance tonight, especially for somebody only in their third MMA fight? Did she show heart, or do you think she needs to sit down somewhere? Me personally, I don't want to see her doing the MMA stuff. I want to see her perfect her boxing. I don't want to see her catch a nice ugly scar from the MMA and mess around and get stopped with that same scar in boxing. I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to see her tarnish her legacy doing that. But if that's what she want to do, so be it. But do you think Alicia Baumgartner, let's keep it real. Do you think she can knock Claressa Shields out? If they were to get in a fight at 154, 160, I say no way. No way. Go look at her record. I just showed it to you. She ain't knocked nobody out of any significance whatsoever. At all. She ain't no heavy hitter. She got a decent pop for a 130-pounder. That ain't Manny Pacquiao. But hey, that's my opinion. You give me yours, hit me up in the comment section. This head busting boxes on Fight Doctor. I am out.